Hey everybody, I'm Sean. Welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders.
Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, I am out pike fishing once again in southern Alberta. It is a beautiful morning out here. It's pretty chilly and it's overcast, but there's not a lot of wind, and that always makes it great. As you can see, it's fall here, and fall has arrived big time. In fact, you can feel almost the winter coming in the air already, and that means we're going to be done open water fishing soon. So I want to get out and take advantage of that as much as I can, and so I am going to get out on the lake and see if the pike are starting to get hungry. It's the time of year when the bite usually picks up for pike because they want to fatten up for the winter. So let's see what happens and see if that is in fact the case. Let's get out on the water. All right, everybody, so we're out, we're launched, we're going here. A bit on the tactics. There's some familiar things and then some unfamiliar things. So first and foremost, whether it's spring, summer, fall, I'm always targeting that same depth. So I'm looking today for around the 3 meter mark. I'm a little bit shallower than that right now, kind of 2.6, 2.7, but I'm gonna be shooting for that 3 meter mark, or the 9 to 10 feet. Seems to be the magic depth to find some of these fish. Trolling the Catch 'em Big feathered walleye rattler series for the time being. I might switch it up later. And looking for some of those areas where they're on the edge of weed banks. Now, the big change from previous is that those weed banks are starting to die. And you can see the weeds are really close to the bottom. There's really not any big growth. I did see a little bit of growth closer to the shore, so it might be worth doing some shallower, close to shore fishing today. But over there, and I'm hitting this. As you can see, I'm coming up on a submerged bank here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just troll these areas for a little while, see if I can locate some fish, and we'll go from there. Always feels good to get that first fish of the day. Look at this beautiful fall day. Fall colors are out. It's cold out. It's when I got here this morning it was 6 degrees, so 6 degrees Celsius, so pretty chilly. But we got onto our first fish, and that always feels good. I'm wearing the rain gear today so that the fish splash me, I don't get wet. If I get wet, I'm not freezing, because like I said, it's cold out here. So I'm dressed for the conditions. Small one to start. Get the grips out here. I'm loving these things so far. I know I said I would do a review at the end of the season, but, and there it goes. These things are working great. All right. Got the skunk off. One on board. That took about 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get a bigger one than that. Okay, we got another one. Now, I had to change tactics a little bit, you guys. While the weeds are not thick and there's not many of them, I was still snagging up on them with the Catch 'em Big, so I decided to go to the Len Thompson, and the reason for that change is, as many of you know, if you watch the channel, those Len Thompsons will stay a little higher in the water column and won't go as deep into the weeds. I think this one's bigger than the last one. No, not much. Oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's a decent fish. Almost off. Almost off. All right, everybody, I got the hook out and got the fish out of the net. This is about a 27 incher, getting close to 28. Nice looking fish. Let's do the release here. And there it goes. All right, we got another one. This one feels better. It's just fighting good. While I'm reeling in this fish, you guys, I've been trying this year to do my best to share my tactics with everybody, to tell you guys the depths I fish at, the structures I fish, the lures I'm using. But if there's anything that you guys would like to see on the channel, things you'd like for me to answer, I'd be more than happy to do so. So if you've got suggestions for the episodes, please feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments. I would appreciate it. And there we go. We got another one. A little bit smaller than the last one, but a nice fish. All right, finally got another one. It took a little while because I had a couple hits and I lost them, so had a couple of good bites and they got off. But this one seemed to have been hooked on the surface. This one's not fighting much. Another nice sized one. Oh, my hands are gonna be cold today. Reaching into the water to get the fish. That's another one close to 30. Unreal. We got lucky number 13 right here. That one hit over deep water. There's a pocket here, 8 meters deep, or 25 feet. But there's a steep edge along it, and that fish actually hit on the steep edge. So there's always the possibility when you're in deeper water like this, there's walleye, which would be really cool. No, it's a pike. It's a feisty pike too. Yeah, barely hooked, just in the lip. They are lively today. Okay, it is 11:20 in the morning. I've been out here now for about an hour and 40 minutes. And I got 13 fish. I'm gonna close this one out here. I'm gonna keep fishing, so this is gonna end up being a two-parter for sure. Man, you gotta love days like this when you've got the nice fall colors. The fish are biting like crazy, and yeah, you're just having success. So loving that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll stick around for part 2 next week. And with that, I'm going to close this one out. If you like the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, good fishing.